You ain't seen the news, you ain't seen my shoes, you ain't see the views. Look, I get the views.
Yo, it's your boy Awesomeisjayell, aka the biggest music artist in the metaverse, and I'm back with a new video. In today's video, I'm talking about my top 3 Cardano NFTs for the year 2022. So let's go ahead and jump into it. Let's hit this intermission. Boom. So here we go, man. Hey, and this is actually in backwards order, right? So we're gonna go 3, 2, 1. So look, number 3 coming in hot at number 3. Matter of fact, let me zoom up real quick and make sure you guys can see this on all platforms. Gotta make sure you guys can see this right here, right? So look, number 3, we got the Mallard Order, right? So major shout out to the Mallard Order, man. They've been putting in work all year. They actually minted this year. They kind of jumped things off for themselves by sending private invitations to people on Twitter. And they were one of the first to do that, honestly, and make that much of an impact. So yeah, they had a lot of things popping off this year, man. The art is amazing. They dropped the relics this year. They also released the Rune token. If you guys are part of the ecosystem, you more than likely you know about it already. Here's a glimpse of the art right here. It's absolutely fire. I love everything they're doing. They had a few major key spaces this year as well. Next, let's go ahead and go on over to number 2. Boom. And number 2, we got Ape Society, right? So the Ape Society, man, has been putting in work all year for the year 2022. This definitely has been the year of the ape. Recently, they just made a sale for 250K ADA, which is amazing, man. So major congratulations to the Ape Society. They did a lot this year as well. It's fire. The art was fire. I liked it from the jump. I love the artistic fine art aesthetic. So major shout out to the Ape Society, man. They've been putting in work all year. Also, man, at the end of this wrap up, I'll actually go over the volume for all 3 as well. So if you guys are interested in Ape Society, I'll have them listed down below, but they are in my number 2 slot for top 3 Cardano NFT of the year. And finally, at number 1, my number 1 pick is Clay Nation. Clay Nation's been doing a lot this year. They made a lot of major plays, including bringing Champ Medici, who is Snoop Dogg's son, into the project. Released that major announcement by way of having a huge Twitter space, man. And I'll never forget it. That was a huge time within the space to bring on Snoop Dogg and Champ Medici. And they're still grinding, still doing their thing. So major shout out to Clay Nation. They're building. They also release sneak peeks of their metaverse, their upcoming metaverse as well. So major shout out to them. Major shout out to Clay Nation, man. Y'all know what Clay Nation look like. They look fire. Here's a Champ Medici version of Clay Nation that's fire. Let's go ahead and jump to the open CNFT charts real quick, man, and look at these projects that I picked for the top 3 Cardano NFTs. So I picked Clay Nation, was my number 1 pick. So Clay Nation, by way of volume, has 31 million ADA in volume. And right behind them is actually Ape Society, which I have in my number 2 slot. Their volume is 27 million. So the Mallard Order has done a volume of 7.2 million. So with that being said, this is your boy Awesomeisjayell, aka the biggest music artist in the metaverse. And don't forget to hit like, share, and subscribe. And I am signing off.
You ain't seen the news, you ain't seen my shoes, you ain't see the views. Look, I get the views.